Well, very good afternoon to you. Back on the bank, 5th of March 2024. And look at this weather. Literally, it's burning my hands. We've been here probably 3 hours. I think we're getting on for like 2:30ish. I think we got here about 11ish. So, don't know what I'm going to do with this vlog. Whether to vlog it all or just do like a slideshow. I don't know. I'm on my private lake and it tends to be always the same thing on here. Just me and Mark on. When you book on, you don't book anybody else on. You've got the lake to yourself. We're always on kind of the same pegs, although I'm in the middle of the lake today because the peg, what effectively is number 3, although it's not registered as a peg. Peg number 3, the water levels are up that much. It's flooded, so I've come into the middle of the lake and I'll spin you around. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm basically just off I'm in the middle of the lake, to be honest. So there's the rods, 2 rods there. I've got one out there on a zig for now, just till I get all sorted. But I've had, like I say, I've been here 3 hours, got all the bivvy and that set up. Having a nice beer in this sun. It's like summer, absolutely roasting. So yeah, Mark's down there on effectively what is peg 1. Like I say, it's not regulated as pegs, we just make them up as because we fish here all the time. So that's 1, the one I'm in's 2, and basically that one's 3 down there. But like I say, that's flooded. 4, 5 and 6 on the other side. But you can fish anywhere on here, there's no regulations. So yeah, like I say, I don't know what I'm going to do with this vlog, whether I'm going to vlog it all or just vlog the fish, do a slideshow, just show you the highlights, keep it nice and short, or give it a full vlog. I don't know what to do. But with this weather, at least we can stand outside and do some filming. Oh, it's just been, you know what it's been like. And I fished New Year's Day, was it? Yeah, New Year's Day, the last vlog. Cold, wet, windy. And before that, where was I? Wales, I think, wasn't I? Great Lakes. Yeah, just been miserable, hasn't it? And it's not but blowhooly and hoofed down with rain. So absolutely stunning day today, 5th of March. Yeah, and I think let's give this for the next 3 days. So we're here till Thursday afternoon. So like I say, turn you back around. Move this, try to hold that. Like I say, don't know how I'm going to do it. See how it goes. See if we catch fish. Like I say, I've got one on the zig while this sun's up. I'm going to leave that on, to be fair. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to, at the minute it's a red one, I might change it to a white. See how we get on, innit? It's one of them. So I've got 2 the left hand rod. Let's spin that round again. Left hand rod is over there. Don't know if you can see, let me zoom in. Beyond them pads, reeds in the middle of the screen there. That's about half a rod length off. This right hand rod is out. See that gap in the trees over there, bang in the middle of the lake. So I've created a feeding area there. Hopefully pick one up. As I say, this one's just on a zig. I'll keep moving it around in different depths of water to see where they're at rather than messing with it. So yeah, happy days, we're here, we're fishing. Yeah, we're fishing, happy days. Buzzing actually, and to be honest, like I said, we couldn't pick a better time to come. It's absolutely stunning. Alright, it's not brilliant for fishing, but it's cracking for sitting in. Yeah, there's base camp. Look at that, bought myself a new, what is it, what do you call them? Bivvy storage system. Look at that, there's all the cooking gear there. Absolutely mega at that, made up with it. Made my bed on that side as always. Plenty of room. Put my chair in the middle, sit there, look out, absolutely stunning. So yeah, made up with that. Nice little present for myself. Move that again, sorry. Fingers are everywhere. So yeah, happy days. Beautiful day. Crack on, just put right in the middle there. Put it out with a boat. half a kilo bait, then I put 3 spoms around it. That one over there, I've cast a Ronnie and I've walked round and spread a load of pellet all along that margin, and we'll leave that for now till later. Then I'll probably put it out with the boat for last knock-ins and put a load of bait on it ready for the night ahead and the early morning. Happy days, buzzing. Right, let's see if we can get some fish. I'm going to carry on finishing a little bits I've got to do, make a couple of rigs, so you know how it works, and sit back and enjoy the sun with a nice cold beer. Happy days, see you in a bit. So it looks a little bit excessive with this cupboard tidy thing, but I bought it because it's new. I thought I wanted to bring it with me since it's like a 48, 50 hour session. Sort of bring it so I can put it up and see how it is. It's for the longer sessions, France and so on, but yeah, it's a lovely bit of kit. There's a little table with my other stuff on. But yeah, that's all there, nice and tidy, ready to go. I want to cook some tea in a bit. I made curry at home, so I'm just going to warm that through because it's the first night. You don't want to be messing about, do you? So, no fish so far. It's 6:30. It looks light out there, but it's not. This camera is obviously showing it's lighter than what it is. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little update on that. Looks lovely, nice and tidy, things in order. Happy days. So let's get some fish now. Mark's had 3 actually, so I'm hoping to get one in the net anyway. Catch you in a bit. I'm gonna have some tea. Beautiful, can't wait to tuck into this. Some little flatbreads, warm them through and all. Happy days. Tuck into that, get some fuel on these cold nights. Buzz in. Beautiful. Proper food, bivvy grub. Happy days. Over and out. Think we could be into a fish. Yep, we're in. I'm just gonna turn this off and lift into this. So as you can see, it's a cold night, but we're into a fish. Finally. Right, let me play this and hopefully get it in the mat and get a pick. Happy days. Well, good morning. 1:20. Got cracking scaly. Behaving well. It's absolutely freezing. I think it's starting to -1. Let me show you this. Absolutely stone cold, this fish. Behaving well, look at that. Stunning fish. Out in the open water, baited spot, 2 rods on it. It's picked my other rod up and all, so it's a bit of carnage this morning. But look at that, absolutely stunning fish. Turn it round. Absolutely freezing. Beautiful fish. Made up with that one. Not weighing it, can't be bothered. It's probably about 16, 17 pound. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing. I'm gonna get this fish back, get dried off, get warm. Happy days. Well, Well, very good morning. What an epic battle. I've had this fish on for about 40 minutes. I feel so sorry for it. It's had me in and out all these bulrushes. Now I've done my best not to crack off, pull for a break. I've tried to ease it through all these bulrushes without literally damaging it, but I've got it in. I'm just letting it rest, poor thing. So I'm not going to even picture it. I'm just going to let it rest, let it gain some strength, then I'm going to unhook it and let it go. Oh, happy days. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. So happy days. See you in a bit. And he's gone, nicely recovered. Probably gone down into these rushes here to sulk for a bit. But yeah, happy days. No damage. Good healthy fish. Live to fight another day. Fish care paramount. Well, very good morning to you. What an epic night. Well, night and morning really. I had 2 fish, lost one. I've just had that one, I don't know, 7:30, 6:30, down this side. I'm about to go down, fight for all the bulrushes. There's shit all over the top of the water and I've had to pull a line through off the bulrushes. I've had trees, branches and roots stuck to me line. Oh, it's been, I tell you what, it's been a wake up call. But I think I've done the clip now that I didn't photo the fish or video it. I've just let it rest and I've unhooked it and I've let it go. I've not caused it any more harm, more bother, more stress. Just got it safely back. No damage whatsoever. Absolutely buzzing that was. I just made a brew and just made that Yorkshire tea bag. Brew away. I have a nice warm brew. But yeah, fucking mental. From what time was that first one? 1. Yeah, it's 1:20. Then I had one after that, I think it must have been about 2:10. Only a little one. I didn't even get it out, I just unhooked it in the net and let it go. It was absolutely, the fog, it was icy fog. It was ice everywhere last night, rods, bivvy, everything. But couldn't see, you just couldn't see in front of you. It was a nightmare. So I unhooked it and let that one go. Then I had got that one back out, 13.5 wraps, open water. Then I had another run on the other rod, went over my other line, lost that one. Now I've got no rods in the water, absolutely no rods in the water. This one's tangled because it went over the other line. Don't know what time that was, no idea, I didn't even look. I just got the 2 lines in, dropped them on the deck and got back in bed. Oh, it was absolutely freezing, that foggy icy fog, whatever you want to call it. It was bad. Couldn't see a foot in front of my face. But it's a lovely morning now. The sun's just coming over the tree line now, so it's set to be another lovely warm spring day. And so this lovely warm Yorkshire tea in a minute. So I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna tackle these bloody rods, bait the areas up again, and get them back on. But yeah, what a night. I'm getting too old for this carp fishing game. 60 next year, well 60 in January. So yeah, getting too old for this game. Especially when stuff like that happens to you, do you know what I mean? It's just one of them challenges you don't need, especially in the middle of the night when it's freezing cold. But yeah, I've had 2 fish, lost one, happy days. Right, catch you in a minute. I'm going to finish this tea and crack on. Oh, cheers. Lovely brew in the morning. Get that light up. Happy days. Look at that day out there. Beautiful. Turn you around. Look at that. Carnage. Not a rod. Not a rod in the water. The other ones at the side of the pivot here. Crazy mental. Absolutely mental. But this is what we do it. Fishing in it. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. So finally got 2 rods sorted and back out on the spot. But look at that. Absolute pea soup. Can't see nothing out there. Absolutely foggy as hell, and that sun's trying to come up but you can't see it for the fog. But that fog last night was ice fog. Oh, it was horrendous, as I previously mentioned. So look at that here. So 2 rods back out, back on the spots, one in the open water, 13.5 wraps. I had that first fish on. Left hand one's back on the far margin where I had that one this morning, fighting through the rushes and reeds and whatever else. I've got to sort that one out yet. Don't know whether to put on a zig like I did yesterday or get it on the bottom, but I'll decide. I'm going to finish this brew anyway. Happy days! So all 3 rods back out. Right hand rod, again 13.5 wraps on that baited spot, but it's just off it to the right hand side of the baited spot, hanging back, not directly on it. The left, well, say the left hand one, but the right hand one of the 2, that's directly on the baited spot, and the left hand one is down the margin, as I said. So we're starting to gain a bit of light. The fog's clearing. It's been a nice sunny day, I think. And I've got the breakfast going, some sausage in the flip griddle and a brew going. I'll turn you round. Yeah, some lovely sausage. And the kettle's on that one. So yeah, nice brew, nice sausage, balm, set me up for the day. Might have a couple of tinnies after too. Happy days, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Enjoying yourself, relaxing, chilling out. Although last night we weren't chilling out, it was absolute carnage, mental for the head. Right, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll see you in a bit. Beautiful. Happy days. Well, we're connected to a fish. Hang on. So we're connected. It's got me down here in this bit of weed. Right in the margin again. Hang on again. So yeah, connected. See you there. Right, let me play this in. Fucking devastated. So you've seen that screaming run, and you see me playing that fish. That fish was the biggest fish I've caught out of here. It was £23.9. Now, as I've said previously when I've done these blogs on here, I know it's kind of all the same thing, but I've been coming here since 6 months after it opened, and I've watched these fish grow, and that's why I keep coming back to see the development, the maturity, and how they're growing up. Now, I've seen that fish before, but that's the biggest weight I've ever seen it. And that was 23.9, and I've had marked down, verified the scales, and the scales were teared, and here comes the fucking schoolboy error. Never pressed record. Never pressed record. Unbelievable. The amount of vlogging I do, camera work I do, shots I take, never press record. You can't write it. You cannot write it. I've just been down to Mark. He's like, you're having me on. So I'm not. He said that I'd be devastated at that. I said I am devastated, literally devastated. Oh, I can't believe it. What a schoolboy error that is. I was so made up that I'd actually got the fish at its biggest weight I've ever seen it, and the biggest one I've ever had out of here. I was excited. It was a beautiful looking mirror, and I think I'll try and find, I've got it in my pictures somewhere, I'll try and find when I've had it last time. Well, not last time I've been here, you know, a few times in the past, or one time at least in the past, and I'll try and show you it. But absolutely gutted. I'm absolutely gutted, honest to God, what an error. So, it is what it is. The bonus is, I've seen the fish, I've seen the weight, Mark's been here, Mark's seen the fish, he's seen the weight, and he's seen the scales teared. And we've both seen the fish up in my hands, just not on this bloody screen. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? But, we're catching fish. So, put more bait on, as I've said. Back out, it's that open water spot again, right on the baited area. Put another 5 spawns on it. Wrapped it up, put it back out, 13.5 wraps. Bang on the money again. Took me 4 attempts, but it's got to be bang on that baited spot. And it's only, it's probably 1.5 meters wide. Like I say, I've got one on the edge of it on the right hand side, off the baited spot. But that picked up one last night. That's the one that wrapped up the other line and gave me some carnage. But yeah, fishing in it, absolute fishing in it. Okay, I'm gonna have a beer now to drown my sorrows. But made up to catch it, made up to see it. Made up that I've had a couple of 20s out of here over the last few years. But that's the biggest I've had, 23.9, and that was teared. The scales, everything, verified by Mark. No lying, no cheating. Well, never is with me anyway. You see, what you see is what you get. There's no blagging, there's no bluffing. It's straight line fishing. And you see me putting blanking vlogs on. It is what it is. I'm not here to fool anybody. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I use all sorts of gear. I use bargain tackle and dips hooks. The selfie fish goes everywhere with me. That it has done for the last 3 years. Rods are Sonic. Reels are Shimano, different kind of pop-ups. All the particle is always mine, I always make my own. That's coming from my Cheshire Particle days when I owned that, which COVID put pay to that. But yeah, so it is what it is. Happy days, innit? Caught fish, just gutted, but I've seen it, Mark's seen it. That's the what can I say? Not the icing on the cake, but somebody's seen it, and I'm not lying. So I'm going to have a can of beer, and sit back and hope these rods go again, and hope I get another over 20, because that'll certainly make the trip even better after not filming that one. Schoolboy errors. In a bit. So now that the fog's lifted and the sun's starting to make an appearance, I've got back outside rather than everything doing in that bloody bivvy. So I'm going to go through the baits now that we've caught some fish. And yeah, I've pressed record, I've checked and I've double checked. Still devastated with that fish. But anyway, the main bulk is particle, See there, all made by myself. Made the same for me, made the same for Mark, and as I previously mentioned, it's all come from me Cheshire Particle days. So in there we've got tears, maples, the popcorn maize, because I've none of the big maize left, and I've put in a couple of tins of chickpeas. There you go. So that's the main bulk of the feed that's been going in. Like when I got here yesterday, filled the boat up, put them on 2 spots, dropped a load of bait with a rig on both the spots, and that's the last time we used a boat. I've been spamming to them since, just keeping that topped up. So boats have the uses, but I still do like to spawn and work hard, keep active. So that's the bulk of it, the particle. Then I've got some essential cell boilie, and I've glugged that with the essential sticky syrup. See it, and in there's 15s and 12s, yeah, 15s and 12s in there. Like I say, I've glugged all that up with the essential cell sticky liquid, so I'm not putting loads of it out, just a little half a scoop in each hopper when I first put it out, and then a bit of particle, maybe 10 of them in this bomb, putting them out. And I've had, like I said, I put 5 back on since I've had that 23.9 that you haven't seen. Nobody's seen, Mark's seen it. Then every now and again putting a bit of mixed pellet in, again not loads, half a scoop, even if that, I'll show you, probably that, not even half a scoop. So yeah, that's just to create more attraction and hopefully entice a bite, which obviously it has done. And the rig that's done most of the fish, apart from the one on the far bank this morning that got me snagged up in these bulrushes, that was 12mm Mark II from Impulse. This is 12mm Manila. This has been doing most of the fish. That's a Ronnie rig, and it sits just perfectly off the loop there, that eye. What's that, 1 inch? And again, I've gone for the clear. I made these up myself. Gone for the clear rigor mortis in this water in here. It's very clear. So again, yeah, that's that Ronnie rig and the 2 little yellow 12mm have done the bites. And obviously with the particle, with all the maize and chickpeas, and then the boilie, it just adds to it, you know what I mean? It just matches it, match the hatch kind of style. So yeah, happy days. Catching fish, still gutted I've lost that one. Not lost it, not lost the footage, never bloody recorded it. But you've seen the run, you've seen me playing it, Mark's seen it in my hands and in the net and sling and everything else. So yeah, lovely day. It's like a new day, to be honest. Sun's cracked out now. It's lovely and mild. Like I said, I put that, when I had that fish on, back out 13.5 wraps. I've had a little tinkle on it just before I started doing this, but the rods are just here to my left. So yeah, what can I say? We're catching fish, we're out, we're on the bank. It's beautiful to be out, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I know you probably heard me say it on other vlogs. Bank time, precious time, fish are always a bonus. So it's just nice to be here. Nice to be out, chilling, relaxing, no work, no stress, no grandkids, no kids, no missus, say nothing. But yeah, beautiful day. So that's the bait and the rig talk. Yeah, lovely Lovely grubby mix that. Out of that particle man me. Always have been, love them. When I first started fishing on this venue, I used to just fish with maize stackers and white tigers. I did well on white tigers here back in the day. But a lot of maize stackers do well on here. But like I said, I've just mixed it up. Put that little running rig on with that 12mm Manila. Done me the job. Can't moan over that baited spot. Happy days with catching, aren't we? So I've cracked that beer. I smashed it in like 2 gulps to drown my sorrows. So yeah, it's just sit back, relax. Let's get some more. What can you do? Hey, see you in a bit. Well, good afternoon. It's getting on for 4 o'clock. It's been a nice cold beer. It's gone very quiet. Even Mark's gone very quiet and all down the other end. So is it because the temps have come up? I mean, that sun's been out since about 12 o'clock, but it's been a breeze on the water. It's a bit of a nippy breeze. That's why I'm sat in the bivvy again. We've got layers on. It's not happening in here, but when you go out there, you get that breeze on the back of you. It's a bit nippy. But yeah, it's gone quiet. But like I say, I don't know if they come up in the layers because of the sun and the water levels. Temperatures are obviously rising. It's making me think, do I put a zig on? Leave it out for the night maybe. We all know winter's a good time for zig. Well, it's a good time for zigs any time, but especially winter, look black, bit of foam or something. Don't know. Can't fail, can I? I mean, I can't do any more, can I? By the same that, I've had runs on each rod, all 3 rods, although I lost the right hand one because it took me into the other line. Oh yeah. So yeah, pre-baited the spots again. About an hour ago, went round to the far bank with a bucket onto them reeds and put 4 scoops all along that margin when I've dropped the boat. Yeah, what can you do? It's going to be one of them, innit? Numpty o'clock again, middle of the night. As long as it's not freezing fog, I can actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, getting open it. Or sitting up even. It's lovely out there, I must admit, but like I say, once you get out there in that breeze, it's a little bit nippy. So yeah, I've just chilled out in the bivvy. Made some rigs. Some runnies. Some more runnies. Getting the rigor mortis in £15. Ready to go on. I don't think I'll bring them in. I'll leave them out. There's no point bringing them in because I know the upbait's still on and they're on bait, so one of them, innit? No point messing about, faffing about. Leave it as it is. Unless you get a double take, then top up the spot, put another rig out, back on the spot, job done. Right, no more to say, no more update. As always, keep you updated. Apart from that, might watch a film later on the iPad, well not the iPad, the tablet. Chill out, 3 beers, lunches, bivvy snacks, happy days. See you in a bit. So yeah, sorry, we're back in the bivvy again. The wind's coming straight from behind us, straight across, which is a cold breeze. Even though the sun's out, Still a bit nippy, especially on your neck and your back. Now we don't want neck colds and head colds, especially not in this time of year, the winter. So as I mentioned before, steak for tea, ribeye, got it from home, put it in one of these resealable bags, and we're going to marinate it with some of this garlic puree, stick some of that in, some of pre-mixed salt and pepper in the oregano pot that works a treat. Give that a shake, break up in little lumps. Yeah, happy days. So I'm going to put some of this garlic puree in the bag. You open that first. A nice garlicky marinade on it for later. Drop some on the floor. Mop that up in a minute. There's my garlic puree. Salt and pepper. A bit of salt and pepper, mad for it I am. Oh yeah. On there. Reseal that. Get the air out. Give it a good marinade and all that garlic, salt and pepper. I'll leave that in there now for time's it, it's about 4:45. So I won't be having tea till about 5, 6, 7 maybe, see what happens. So that's sitting there for 3 hours, marinating away. Good way to get a little bit of flavour on your steak. What I'll do before I put it in the griddle, I'll spread some oil on it before I put it in. So you put oil on the meat first, not in the pan. Put it on the meat, put it in the pan. Job done, it won't stick then. As long as you get decent pans. So yeah, it's going to sit in there. I'm going to put a bit more on that side actually. Yeah, a little bit more on this side. Yeah, lovely. Oh, it stinks and all. Good stuff that. Back in the bag. Reseal it, take the air out again. Get all that garlic in. We'll have a garlic ribeye later, new potatoes, some mixed cabbage for the greens and all that, you know it goes. Protein, potatoes for the carbs, happy days, what do you want? Bankside grub in it, proper gear. Yeah, smell, see that now, more marinated into it. Like I say, I'm going to leave that in the bag to marinate through and get all that lovely garlic flavour in. That's if you like garlic. You do it all really, anything you want. Yeah, it's gone quiet. I think Mark had another one before, about an hour ago. So, just chilling with a nice beer. Oh yeah, I can smell that garlic through the bag. Won't do any harm. Fish love garlic. It's good for the metabolism and the dietary purposes. Fish love it, garlic. Right. So there's the ribeye that I marinated earlier with the garlic. I'm sauteing some potatoes off in butter. Sauteing is frying in layman's terms. I'm gonna got some mixed cabbage here. I'm gonna put that in with the potatoes and butter, warm that through, saute that off. But yeah, happy days, look at that. Perfect. Can't wait for this. Proper bivvy grub, proper fuel, Bankside tucker. Well, that was absolutely stunning. Can't even manage them two last spuds. Absolutely stuffed. But what a lovely meal that was. Try that one yourself. Absolutely stunning. Made up now, fully fueled up. I'm gonna get some bait in before it goes dark. But yeah, happy days. Beautiful stuff that. Settled me right in for the night. Use your imagination. Crack on. So here we have another. I'm not gonna get out and photograph it now, I'm just gonna show you in the net. As you can see, everything's frozen again. It's that misty fog. Look, you cannot see anything. It's that icy fog, sorry. See a little bit there where my light's shining, but other than that, just fog, icy fog. So yeah, that's fish number 4. I say it's 12:30. Wednesday night going home. Well, Wednesday night, Thursday morning in fact. So we're going home in the morning. Well, dinner time, so right, I'm gonna get this fish sorted, get it back, get back in the bag. Well, I don't know what I'm going to net with that. More like bat something. Look at that, absolutely frozen. Crazy. So, do my best. So 4:30. Screaming again. As you can see, the rod's all iced. So, we'll get this fish in. This is the rod. Misty, icy fog again. Right, I'm going to get this fish in. Let's hope it's a map one. Madness, everything's frozen solid. My hands are bloody freezing. It's a common. Like I said, I had that one, was it 12:30? It's only a small one, 13-14 pound I reckon. This looks a bit better. But we're catching fish in these bloody temperatures. Absolute chaos. So I'll get this hook out first. Don't want to mess about with it too much, it's bloody freezing. I'm doing this in the net, the fish, because the mat's bloody frozen. Where's that gone? There we go. It's out of the way. Right. Oh, there's shit on it, you see? Right, the margin. Bear with me. Let's see if this one behaves. Not going to hold it up too long, just getting it up for the pictures. But yeah, it's another mid-double. I'm going to get it back because it's absolutely freezing, but I just wanted to show you. Still catching these temperatures, so let me get this one back. Happy days. Yes, 10:05 now. Just come back in the bivvy, put the gas on. Got the door open, letterbox just to warm my hands. Absolutely freezing hot water. and that mist and fog. It's got worse. Can't see anything now. So yeah, crazy session. I had that one yesterday morning, the one that I forgot to bloody record at 11:30. I had nothing at all till that one at 12:30, and that one now at 4:30. Mental, absolutely mental. Till the minute I've only got one rod in. It's that cold and misty, just can't see anything out there. To be honest, I've caught fish. I'm not bothered about getting the rod straight back in. So there's one still out. Maybe it'll go, maybe it won't. So on first light I'll get the rods sorted and I'll put them back out for the slow pack down anyway. I'll keep the rods in till we leave, see if I'm picking another one up. But yeah, what a session, mad session. Schoolboy headers, I've enjoyed it, had some nice food, so yeah, happy days. Right, I think I might put a brew on actually. So yeah, 10 to 5. Is it worth going back to sleep? Be light in an hour and a half, so I'll put the rods back out. I think I'll watch some on the pad, have a brew, chill out. So catch you in a bit. So left the stove on low just to let some heat round the bivvy. There's my brew, just brewing away there. Yep, I've got the door open for the carbon monoxide emissions, poisons, whatever else. Never forget to leave that door open. So yeah, I'm gonna have this nice brew, chill out, pot around, might put some stuff away that I don't need. Ready for the pack up this afternoon, so we'll crack on with this brew. There's some nice warm liquid inside me, Yorkshire tea. Well, good morning. So coming to the end of this session now, packing everything away. It's getting on for about 10:30, I think. To be fair, the weather's been, although it's been cold, frosty, icy overnight, it's been lovely by the day, and it's given me a chance to dry everything out this morning before packing away. You know, it's like trying to pack away in the wet and the rain and everything else, but absolutely beautiful this morning to pack up. So everything's lovely and dry, don't have to get it out at home, which is another chore. But yeah, synopsis, an outro, an ending of the session, whatever. It's been challenging, I must say. It's been challenging. It's been weird fishing. Excuse me. Getting all mine of a night, apart from that one early yesterday morning that I had to run up down the rushes down there. Then the one at 11:30, I didn't, let's not mention that one, the 23.9. So all the others have been middle of the night, 12:30 this morning, 4:30 this morning. The night before it was 1:30 in the morning. So I've had five, lost one. So to be fair, you can't complain this time of year. It's not actually spring, and definitely overnight it's definitely winter. So yeah, it's challenges, isn't it? I've enjoyed every minute of it, as you do when you come. As I said before, bank time's precious time, and just being on the bank, it's lovely, chilling. Sorry about the camera angling. I've got everything packed away. I've got no stands or nothing for the camera, so I'm resting it on my bag here. Yeah, I'm resting on my bag, just sat in my chair chilling out, having a bit of a vape. So yeah, that's the end of the session. Don't know when I'll be out next. No idea. Try and plan something with Mark or son-in-law, because I don't drive now since I knackered my leg up years ago. Put pay to me getting anywhere. I have to rely on people, which is never good, but it's life. I get on with it, and we have to take what comes and what sessions we get. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting, and whatever you do. do appreciate it. I don't ask you to subscribe. You subscribe if you want to. Don't ask you like if you want to. This is just me being me, fishing, and I enjoy the vlogging part of it, showing you the fish and me journeys, the cooking. Yeah, I enjoy the cooking in a bit. It takes off the monotony of waiting for bites, because you're filling in by doing that, and you're filling in by doing a little vlogging and shots and whatever else. It's good. So once again, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.